As much as we all know that there's a lot of money to be made in the e-commerce business in Nigeria, Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, all these countries, right? There's a lot of money to be made in e-commerce. If you're actually serious about making money, you will make millions of money. I'm telling you honestly because it is the business I do. So I know that there's a lot of money. There are also some ugly truths that you need to be aware of. All right. It is not just about being sweet, 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 sweet. There is also some bitter part of the business, which people complain about these things. Yeah, it is not hidden. It is not hidden. It's an open secret. However, some newbies are not aware. Some people are also not aware of these things, and it affects them in the business. And then anything that affects you in the business will affect your finance, it will affect your mental health and a lot of stuff. So in this video, I'm going to share 7 ugly truths about e-commerce business so that you can be very well prepared, or rest assured that in one way or another you will encounter these things. And if there's anyone I miss, please let me know in the comment section. So yeah, let's get started. Number one, the industry is not regulated, right? Especially in the hustle part, it's not regulated. The only barrier to entry is finance. If you don't have money, you cannot do e-commerce, right? I don't mean like too much money. Oh. If you E-commerce is not one of those businesses that you will start with zero capital. No, you need commitment. You need a level of financial commitment, even if it is 50,000, even if it is 100,000. You need some level of financial commitment. Let's take for instance Nigeria. Before, you can start with maybe 30,000, 50, but now cost of things have gone up. Cost of living is choking the living. Everything is on the high side. So you do not expect that 30K before to still serve you now. So it increases also. You understand? That's why I said the only barrier to entry is finance. If you have 50K, if you have 100K, you are good to go. You can start from little, little, little. If you're a prudent person, you can save up, you can scale up. All right. But the industry is not regulated. It's affecting it kind of, but it makes it open for anyone to start. So anyone from anywhere can start e-commerce at any time. You now watching me, if you're not into e-commerce already, you can just pick up a product and start e-commerce. Nobody's going to question you. Nobody's going to sanction you. Nobody's going to stop you. Nobody's going to harass you. Nothing. And any industry that is not regulated, well, let's see. But then it's not regulated. Number two, this our business, it largely depends on ads. Yes. If you're not ready to invest in advert, you will suffer. You will struggle. You will be frustrated. You will not make it. I'm sorry. All right. So whenever Facebook restricts or ban your ad account or business manager, your business becomes almost non-existent. You will be restless for the whole of that day. If your advert, as an e-commerce person, if there's any day your advert is not running, you will not have rest of mind because you will do everything. That is why you see them coming online to look for where to buy an account. These things are the reality facing everybody. You cannot say God forbid, you will face it. Yes, everybody's facing it. So it largely depends on Facebook ads. Without advertising, without putting your business out there, promoting your offers, your products, who is going to see it? Who is going to buy? I mean, you are not building a brand. You don't have a very huge brand that people know that they can just go to your website and order even if they don't see your advert. You don't have that brand, right? And then you are doing payment on delivery. So you don't have a very solid brand. You depend on everyday advert for everyday alert. The day Facebook comes and gives you a little issue, you become restless. So it's a problem. It is an ugly truth. It's an ugly problem, but we are winging it. You can also wing it with us if you join. Number three, logistics is a nightmare. Everybody knows this, unless you are lying to yourself. Everybody knows that logistics is a nightmare. See, you will face issues. You will endure a lot of, I don't want to use the wrong word, but you are going to endure a lot of turbulent time. Shortcomings from distributing agents, right? For instance, you are in Lagos, you have 1,000 pieces of an item. You have to send it to Port Harcourt. So maybe you want to send 200 to Port Harcourt. The person in Port Harcourt will handle Bayelsa, Aba in those places. Send one to Enugu or Anambra. The person will handle Owerri, different around there. You send one to Abuja, send to Ibadan, send to Kaduna, send to Benin or Warri. These are distribution. Some of these agents, you can even give a driver. Driver will stay in the road 5 days. You have not delivered your product, and others are waiting. You have pending orders, customer orders that you have not delivered. It will look like you want to go crazy. But don't worry, you will not go crazy. You are still in the business, but it's part of it. Then some delivery agents will mess you up. Some delivery agents will make you look like you don't know what you are doing. Some will even deliver your product, get the money from the customer, and remit small or not remit at all. They will hold your money for some days. These are the issues. You understand me? These are the issues. It happens every day. We see them. We see people go through these things. It is common. Logistics is a nightmare mostly because I think it's because of the pay on delivery. If it was pay before delivery, you don't need all of these things. You can just bill it to the customer directly because they've paid, right? So yes, logistics is a nightmare. Once you are able to hack logistics, you are going to swim in money in millions doing e-commerce business in Nigeria, in Ghana, Kenya, name it, anywhere. But in Africa, in Nigeria, logistics is a nightmare. If you are coming to e-commerce, please be aware that you are going to experience the nightmare called logistics. Number four, some customers will almost make you run crazy. Yes, everyone in e-commerce knows this. In fact, you must experience it. It's not a question of maybe you will experience it or maybe not. It is guaranteed. It is certain. I can assure you that at some point in your e-commerce journey, you will experience some kind of weird customers, some behavior that will make you wonder if this person is human or not. All right? There's nothing you can do to stop it, especially because it is payment on delivery. Somebody will place an order. You will call and confirm if the person is available to receive. They will say, yes, bring it. When your agent gets there, they will not pick their call again. Or they will say, oh, I traveled though. Unfortunately, my goat swallowed shovel and we are trying to take it to the clinic. And they now say that the ambulance hit earpiece and the airport is not connecting to the TV and the fridges, they will give you stories. You will. And the funny thing about e-commerce, we always have plans for the money. Oh. So once a customer has guaranteed that they are available, they want to receive, you have already made plans for that money. And now you get there and they give you story and you be like, what is this? What is my offense? Can I know my offense? But it is part of the business. So get used to it. Some customers will almost make you run crazy, but it's part of the business. The ones that are delivered will cover for the nightmares. Number five, ecom has grown beyond just a side hustle. So this is something I want you to know. Ecom is now a full-time business, a full-time lucrative business for that matter. Okay, so if you fail to build a team to run your business, your growth will be limited. In fact, you are going to suffer. You will struggle. You will, no, you cannot do it alone. You cannot do it alone now. Are you comfortable with making 500k, 300k, 1 million naira? Is that why you are here? 1 million naira in a month and you are okay. Is that why you are here? That's not why you are here. You want to make money. You want to roll with the big boys. So you have to do what the big boys are doing. Build a structure. Build a proper business. Employ people. Manager, sales rep, call center. This one, delivery manage. Employ people. Okay, because it is now a full-fledged running business at a full capacity. So you have to employ people. It's not a side hustle anymore. It's a full-time lucrative business that will give you money for cars, house, family running, everything. So it's a business. And you must also learn to keep your emotions in one side. Yes, keep emotions for one side, right? Keep it aside. And fire anyone that is stealing from your business. Any staff that is influencing other staff wrongly, fire them. If a staff is stealing from your business, fire them. This is not a time for emotion. This is business. Pay them well. If you pay your staff well and someone goes ahead to steal from you, fire the person. Do not hire someone you cannot fire. This is something you should know. In fact, if you watch to this point, I want you to comment in the comment section. Do not hire someone you cannot fire. Remember, it's flowing. It's flowing. I'm in that frequency, giving you the flows. Are you with me? So, yes, do not hire someone you cannot fire. Number six, selling health products or branded products like all those wristwatches, branded products, you know, them shoes, bags, handbags that are branded, all those stuff, selling all this kind of thing. It via Instagram, it puts you at a great risk every day. Every day, you are constantly watching your back. You are constantly watching your back. Why? Because you can wake up one day and your page is no more. This is not good for business. Ask people who sell this stuff, this luxury stuff, branded products, health products, stuff like that. You can wake up one day, your page is no more. You will want to. It's not a good place to find yourself. I know people who this thing happens to, and it's just like you don't want to experience it. But there is money in those areas. It is tempting. You cannot leave it. If they buy your account, if they suspend or take down your account 10 times, you will open new ones 10 times because you know that there is money there. It's part of the ugly things that you face. It's the ugly truth. You know that there's money there. That's why you keep going back there. It's not that you enjoy being heartbroken. It's not that you enjoy being uh, emotionally tormented by Instagram. But there's money there. So if they ban it, you look for another phone, you open another account, you continue. They ban it again, they suspend it or take it down again. You open another one because there's money there. Sometimes there can be some inconveniences like when a customer places an order and before you deliver, maybe they have paid and then they ban your account. How do you deliver? You don't even have the details anymore. It looks like you're a scam, but you are not. It's part of the challenges. All right? But don't worry, you'll overcome. So number seven, e-commerce folks go broke fast. They go broke fast because they believe they can always make the money back. I am, I am. This one is for me. This sub now, I take it. I take my sub. It's painful, but I take my sub. But don't act like that. Okay. Remember to save. Oh, there's rainy day. Oh. Remember to save. Remember to reinvest, and also remember to diversify at the right time. Move into just create other business. Diversify also at the right time, not when you're just starting. At the right time, because you are going to eat money. You're going to see money. You're going to eat money. You forget about tomorrow. In this channel, I shared about how I shared about some of my stories, which most of you who have watched me before knows. So e-commerce folks go broke fast because the money will always come. So you have that confidence. How many products? Tomorrow, if I sell five products, I've made so amount. So let's enjoy. I'm not saying you should not enjoy. You enjoy, but save, reinvest, and diversify at the right time. Okay. I mean, if is there anything I'm missing? If I missed anything, please add it in the comment section. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear your ideas. I'd like to hear what you think or what you know about e-commerce. And if you want to get my own e-commerce course, I have a course where I teach about e-commerce, like everything about e-commerce from beginner to advanced. And we also have a support group where we support people after buying the course. Okay. So it is called Lucrative E-commerce Business Blueprint. If you want to get the course, just simply here's the uh get lab, just getlab.com, right? So getlebb.com. Just go to getlebb.com, okay, /lab, okay. So just go to getlebb.com /lebb. So yes, I will leave the link in the video description so that you can click on it, get my e-commerce course, learn how to become a millionaire, make some money through e-commerce. It's not easy. It is simple, not easy. It's going to take a few time, a couple of months. Some people start e-commerce and they start making money immediately. Some people take a couple of time, but at the end of the day, you're going to make money. And when you get this my course, you will join our support group where you are going to get consistent support. When you have any issues, when you have questions, you always come to the group, ask questions, and we'll give you answers. All right? Come to the group and we'll give you answers. Remember, I will leave the link to the course in the description below so that you can click on it and get to the course. Or just simply go to www.getlebb.com/lebb, getleb.com/leb. All right. This is one of those courses where you start today and you start seeing results because it is tested, proven, and trusted. Okay, I think thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please like this video. If you have any comments, any questions, whatever, comment in the comment section. I'll be there to answer you. Also, share this video with people you know who find it helpful. You can connect with me via social media on my handles at Courage Ngele, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere at Courage Ngele. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Cheers.